Today I'm preparing a traditional pork dish slowly cooked with pineapple and vegetables. Inspired by rural survival cooking and old traditional methods. This kind of food is not made in a hurry. Asterisk. It reflects a way of life where cooking is part of the day, not something rushed between tasks. In many parts of the world, especially in rural areas, pork is one of the most valued sources of protein. Asterisk. Every part of the animal is respected, and every meal is prepared with intention. The preparation begins with fresh pork, carefully cut into medium-sized pieces. The size matters because it affects how the meat absorbs flavor during long cooking. Before cooking, the pork is cleaned thoroughly. Asterisk. Clean. Ingredients are the foundation of traditional cooking. Pineapple is an important part of this dish. It brings sweetness, acidity, and balance. In traditional cooking, fruit is often used to soften meat naturally. Long before modern marinades, people understood how nature works. Vegetables are prepared next. Asterisk. Simple vegetables, chosen for their availability and ability to cook slowly without falling apart. This is not about fancy ingredients. It's about using what the land provides. The cooking vessel is heated slowly. Heat control is essential in survival-style cooking. Asterisk. The pork is added first, allowing it to warm and release its natural fats. This step builds the base flavor of the dish. As the pork begins to cook, the aroma slowly fills the air. This smell signals the beginning of transformation. Pineapple is added gradually. Asterisk. Not all at once, allowing its juices to mix naturally with the meat. The vegetables follow, layering flavor and texture. Each ingredient enters at the right moment. Water or broth is added just enough to allow slow cooking. This is not a soup, but a gently simmered dish. The pot is covered, and time takes over. Asterisk. This is where traditional cooking separates itself from modern fast meals. As the minutes pass, the pork slowly softens. The connective tissues break down naturally. The pineapple releases more juice as it cooks. Its acidity works quietly, tenderizing the meat. Vegetables absorb the cooking liquid. Asterisk. They become part of the sauce, not just an addition. This slow process creates depth. No single flavor dominates. In survival cooking, patience is learned early. Rushing food often ruins it. Asterisk. As the dish simmers, the liquid reduces slightly. The sauce becomes richer and more concentrated. This is when the pork truly changes. It becomes tender, but still structured. The vegetables now carry the flavor of the pork and pineapple together. Everything is unified. Asterisk. The cooking continues slowly. There is no need to stir constantly. Traditional cooks trust the process. They listen to the sound of the pot, not a timer. As the dish nears completion, the aroma becomes deeper and warmer. Sweetness, richness, and savory notes combine. At this point, the cooking phase is complete. The dish is ready to be eaten. Asterisk. Rice is prepared separately. Rice is essential in many traditional meals. Provides energy, balance, and simplicity. It allows strong flavors to shine without overwhelming. The pork and pineapple dish is served alongside rice. This combination is practical and satisfying. The first bite brings tenderness. Asterisk. The pork melts slowly, releasing flavor. The pineapple adds brightness. It cuts through the richness of the meat. Vegetables provide softness and contrast. Each bite feels balanced. Eating this meal is not rushed. Asterisk. Traditional meals are meant to be experienced slowly. The rice absorbs the sauce naturally. Nothing is wasted. This kind of food is deeply filling, not just physically, but mentally. It represents a connection to the land and tradition. Food like this has been prepared for generations. As more bites are taken, the flavors remain consistent. Nothing feels heavy or tiring. This is survival cooking at its core. Simple food prepared well. In many rural communities, meals like this are shared. Cooking is rarely done for one person alone. Food strengthens social bonds. It creates moments of rest in a hard day. The texture of the pork remains soft even as the meal continues. This shows the value of slow cooking. The pineapple never overpowers. It supports the dish quietly. Traditional meals often rely on balance rather than spice. Flavor comes from time, not additives. This dish shows how cooking methods can be as important as ingredients. Slow heat changes everything. As the plate empties, satisfaction settles in. This is food that sustains work and life. Meals like this are often followed by silence. Not because of lack of conversation, but contentment. Traditional cooking teaches respect for ingredients, for time, and for effort. This meal could be cooked anywhere with simple tools. That's the strength of survival-style food. It doesn't depend on technology. Only knowledge and patience. As the final bites are taken, the dish feels complete. Nothing is missing. This is not restaurant food. This is real food. Food shaped by necessity, tradition, and experience. If you appreciate traditional cooking, survival meals, and food prepared with respect, this channel is for you. By watching and supporting this content, you help preserve traditional cooking knowledge. This is how food has been made for generations, and this is how it continues to be made today.